Hi guys, it's Leah. Welcome to my channel. Hope everybody is feeling very well. So some of you might know that I'm on a little bit of a hair journey, kind of bored with colours, can't get to the hairdresser. So of course I have to try and experiment at home. So far my journey started with stripping colours out of my hair. I did a video on that, I'll leave that linked if you want to have a look at using two different colour removers. Two different points of view on them, so if you want to see which one for me worked better, that's a really good video to maybe kind of watch. And then after that my hair was, well, it was kind of orangey because I kind of knew that because the ends of my hair are bleached. So from about here to here is my growth, and then from here to here is bleach. So I knew that obviously stripping my hair, I probably would be left with an orange undertone. So with that being said, I decided that I wanted to tone it down a little bit. I didn't want to mess about too much, and I wanted to leave gaps in between actually applying stuff on my hair, just to try and keep the integrity of my hair in somewhat decent condition. So I decided to go ahead and buy, it's called Joico titanium blue grey steel colour. I haven't got the tube now because obviously I applied it and I threw the box away, but I'll leave it here, what I put on my hair, bordering green it turned out. So obviously I didn't like that very much. The very green hair at this stage, because I popped some of this in to try and cover the green, and putting a brown on top of green made it even worse. And I should have known that I had to replace the pigment from my hair with a red before I tried to put brown on. I knew this, and I don't know why I just went straight in with the brown. So I ended up with even more of a green coloured hair, like very vibrant green. So I had some of this knocking about. This is the Adore number 71. This is the Intense Red, and it is very dark, as you can probably see. So in my wisdom, I decided to cover up the green with this. However, I didn't like the colour, it's too dark. So mostly yesterday I spent trying to remove the red with Head and Shoulders, and it did actually get rid of quite a bit. So this is what I'm left with at the moment now. So here we are with this, and I actually do quite like this. I think the way the black falls into it as well, I think it's actually really nice. It's quite a pretty colour. So I'm within two minds whether to kind of just keep this colour and just do my rootage, or try and get rid of this red. And I really like the idea of having like copper tone in my hair rather than the red. If I go ahead with the copper colour idea, I'm either going to have to use a colour strip for this, or I might just do a bleach wash to get this out, and hopefully it will lift really easily because I've literally only had this in for 24 hours. I'm going to do my roots today. I'm going to leave this alone for now. Obviously I don't want my hair falling out. So that's where we're at the moment. The dye that I'm going to use is a box dye, unfortunately. I've used this before, so I know that I like the colour. It is a dark brown. I'm always having to top up and do this, and I just find it a lot easier if I use the same colour that is going through my head. So what I'm actually doing at the moment is I am kind of doing my root area, trying to get nice even coverage, and I've got a towel here that I'm wiping my hands because I don't want any of this transferring onto this, or else I'm going to have a whole mess. So I'll just show you quickly what I'm actually doing. I won't show you the whole process because I'm sure everybody would know how to dye their hair. So I'm just making a bit of a part now, scooting that over there. See, I've got quite a bit of grey back here. The way I initially start to do my roots is I always put my hair up actually in a ponytail, and then I do the outline first, get underneath, go around all this perimeter of my hair, and then I let my hair down, and then I just section it and go through. Right, okay, so I'm going to finish off doing this roots, and I will come back to you when I wash it out and see what we've got. I decided that I was actually going to pop some bleach in my hair just to lighten up that section, because I put the intense red on. I'm worried that trying to cover it with an orange base, I might get a bit of a weird colour, and I've decided to pop a bit of bleach on. I've had this on for about 10-15 minutes, so I will actually go and take this off shortly. I just wanted to give you an update. I'm not going to talk too much about the bleaching process. If you're wondering about the ends being slightly darker, to be fair, I did not bleach the ends. I feel they're quite light enough. It was just like this middle bit here that was really still quite red. So yeah, I'm going to leave this on for probably another 5-10 minutes. It's kind of drying out now, so I think it stops working, doesn't it? But this hopefully will definitely be light enough that when I want to put my dye over this, it's going to be more of an orange base rather than the red base that I was going to start out with. So I think I've done the right thing in trying to strip that red out. Just doing a lipstick review, so excuse the lipstick all over the place. Once I wash this out and it's dry, probably in the morning now, and hopefully we'll get this dye on, and that will be my journey over. Fingers crossed. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Okay, so we are back. This is the next day. Washed the bleach out, and we have got sort of this colour. So thankfully I did manage to get all that red out. This bit here is quite orange because obviously I've gone into my rootage, so this is the first time it's been bleached, but we should be okay due to the fact that I'm going to be putting like a copper colour on my hair anyway. And I wanted a bit of dimension between colours, so I'm hoping that we've got the brown here, we'll go into more of an auburn colour, more of a lighter colour on these ends here. That's the plan, she says. Right, so I picked up a box dye that I was originally going to pop on my hair. What an excellent colour this is. I'm still within 2 minds whether to just go straight in and do this colour or not. This is the number 74. It's called the Dublin Mango Copper colour. I like Préférence. I use this to do my roots, and I've used this sort of formula a lot of times. I do like it a lot. Of course, it's a little bit damaging on your hair, but I didn't feel like it was uber damaging, so hence why I do like this brand. And just on the back here are the colours that you could expect with different your own hair, and this is what you could expect from colouring it with this box dye. And then I did think about going a little bit more semi, so obviously that's a permanent where you have to use developer. This is just like a semi colour. So these are the Adore. We've got the number 39, this is Orange Blaze. Didn't order Orange Blaze, I actually ordered French Cognac. This is quite a very vibrant orange. This is like your Halloween orange actually. And then I ordered, this is just ginger, number 30. So that's the colour there, which is a bit more of a muted ginger colour, which is probably the colour that I'm kind of looking for. When you compare them together, you can see that is quite a vibrant orange. The French Cognac that I ordered, what I was initially going to do was use 60% of the ginger and add 40% of the French Cognac. I put the colours on a piece of white paper so that you can see. So this is the ginger by itself. And this is the Orange Blaze. I'm not putting that anywhere near my hair, not at all. So I'm going to go for this one, and what I'm going to do is cover my hair in this alone. We'll see what it looks like. If it's hideous, I've got 2 options. I can either wait for the French Cognac to come, do it again, and add that in with the ginger, or I can just go straight in, cover it, and hopefully cover it with the box dye. So I think for now, we'll go healthy. These are cruelty-free, vegan-free as well, which is great. So the instructions are basically to put it on shampooed, towel dried hair, wait for 15 minutes to do its magic. In between that 15 minutes, it does say that you can wear a shower cap and apply heat onto your hair. So this is the colour once it's poured out. I've applied the mixture on the back of my hair. I am not taking it necessarily all the way down the hair because I want to, the ends of my hair are very blonde, so they're going to be quite porous. And obviously I don't want very, very bright ends of my hair, so I'm going to probably leave that off for a bit, and then the mixture that's actually in my hair, I'm just going to run a brush through or comb to bring the product to the ends of my hair. The colour is on at the moment. I don't know whether you're going to get to see that. I'm going to really like this colour. I will get on with doing this, so that I can live with. If not, I'm going to have to rethink the situation somehow. I've kind of enjoyed it in a way. I do like semi-permanent hair colours. It's just, I mean, I'm sure there must be sort of like some sort of degree of chemicals in this stuff, but I mean, it smells absolutely gorgeous. Write down in the comments below if you use the Adore hair colour. I'm really intrigued to know. So that is that side done and the back is done. There we go. I'm going to finish off doing this side. I will speak to you in the next section of my hair and see where we are. I have smothered my hair in the Ginger Adore number 30. I like this because there's literally no chemical smell to this hair dye whatsoever. Hence why I wanted to try this before I start going in with more chemicals on my hair. If this doesn't work, then we'll have to rethink about using this one. But for now, I want to try this and see whether the hair dye takes. And then hopefully I can leave my hair alone for a couple of weeks, kind of repair itself, and hopefully try and get into a hairdresser's for a trim. Come back, show you in the morning with it dry. So hopefully this is the final part of my hair journey that I will have to record. I'm quite happy with the way this has turned out. I did use Adore products. I'll leave a picture up here. It was very, very orange. The picture doesn't do it justice. It was a neon orange, which is fine, but it wasn't really the look I was going for. I was going more for like this sort of colour. Orange, yes, but with a tint and hint of a little bit of red going through it. I have to say my hair's in perfect condition. This was over a period of weeks, not days, because I didn't want to damage my hair at all. I don't feel I have. No, it's not perfect. I'm not a hairdresser, but I'm happy to leave the house looking like this. I think it is really nice. I feel like I suit it as well. So yeah, I'm absolutely blown away by what I achieved at home by myself. The final product I did use to tone down that orange, I got this from Look Fantastic. It's called Wella Colour Fresh Mask. It's called Copper Glow. This is amazing. I'll just keep using this from now on. So it's just like a top up colour, but it did help to dull down that bright orange to a really pretty colour. I don't even know what colour to say this is actually, because every time I go in a different light it seems to throw a different colour. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. So I basically popped some of this on my washed hair, not dried, not conditioned. Popped a little bit of this all over my hair. Comes out like this sort of colour. The instructions say to leave for 10 minutes. I left it on for half an hour because I really wanted to sort of like dull the orange down. So I knew that I probably would have to leave it on a little bit longer. So I'll probably use this like once a week just to top up the colour if I feel like it's fading. This is £15. I know it's probably a little bit expensive, but you're probably going to get a good month and a half use out of this if your hair's quite short like mine. But it did what it said on the bottle, which I don't mind paying for products if they actually do work and address the problems that I had. And I think initially my problem started because I actually didn't know what colour I wanted my hair. I think I was going for the sort of black route with the grey. I was too scared to lighten my hair to that sort of colour that you need to have grey. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with the way it has kind of turned out. Could it be better? Probably. But as I said, I did this on my own and I kind of enjoyed doing it. I was a little bit stressed out when I kept getting different colours and buying different products. The Adore was great. I mean, again, that did what it said it was going to do, but it was just a little bit too bright. And the boys said they wouldn't leave the house if my hair was orange, so we had to meet a compromise. The compromise was that I would dull it down a little bit, and I love, love, love my hair like this, and I'll keep it like this probably for quite some time. So if you managed to follow the whole of the video, please leave your comments down below. Sort of like, I'm happy with it, so let me know your thoughts, and if you want to know anything about this whole hair journey process, leave me a comment. I will get back to you as soon as I can and answer anything I can. Just a quick disclaimer, I am not a hairdresser. I know nothing about hair. I did bleach my hair. I've not left on my video how to do this because I don't want young people going on my video and thinking it's an easy process. It is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. So I kind of skipped across the bleaching part of the videos, but as for the hair colours and things like that, they are they are so less damaging. In fact, if anything, it made my hair feel even better condition. So yeah, I've still got the shine on my hair. It's healthy, there's no dry ends, I'm not losing any hair, it's flowy, it's moving, so I'll always opt for semi-colorants rather than the whole permanent with the development. Okay, so I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave them comments down below. I'd appreciate it very much. And I'll speak to you in the next video. Take care for now and each other. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.